What's up everybody and welcome back to another Disney Planes unboxing. Today I am going to be unboxing the Fusel Lodge Fire Alarm 4-pack. And if you guys remember from my birthday haul, I got this for my birthday and it's from the Planes Fire and Rescue series. Sadly, I believe Mattel and Disney both decided to not release any more planes. I think that the final releases were back in 2016. So I'm happy to get some characters. I've been wanting these guys for a very long time, especially Cad Spinner and Firefighter Dusty. I believe that's the names. But Pulaski and Old Jammer are also pretty cool characters. There's the fire logo right there. Here's the back. You can see Pulaski, Firefighter Dusty, Cad Spinner, Old Jammer. The description for this series reads, as Firefighter Dusty works to stop a wildfire from spreading through the Piston Peak National Park, Pulaski and Old Jammer warn Cad Spinner that he must evacuate Fusel Lodge, which, if you guys don't remember, is the lodge that Cad Spinner runs. And I believe this 4-pack is pretty rare. I don't really know that many people that have it. I know that Arctic 5 has it, of course. But I have no idea who else would have one. So, I'm pretty sure it's rare. I'll put a link in the description, the Amazon link, for you to buy your own. It's not that expensive. It's about $20, I believe. Or so, but anyways, guys, that's basically it for the review of this packaging. So we're back with these amazing characters out of the package. Here they are, back out of the package, and I have to say they are amazing characters. I love them a lot. The detail and everything that Mattel put into these guys are amazing. So let's first get into review with the variation, which is Firefighter Dusty. So you can see, first off, he's a big drastic change. Let's do the front first. First off, you can see that he has the black propeller with the yellow tips, and his propeller is actually like pretty loose. His eye expression's pretty cool. He's number 7. He's always been number 7. The detail on him is amazing. I love the red, the black, and the white. I was going to say yellow, but I knew, hey, that's not the correct color. Looks like the engine seems to be a little floppy. On his pontoons, I believe that's what these are called. It reads Dusty right there. That's cool. And he has that little piece for the playset, so he can connect to other things, such as My Flies and Howard, which I have. If you haven't seen that video, go ahead, check it out. It's not that old. There's his license plate. It reads NKRH911, and there's his little antenna. And then there's the Popwatch Junction, the fire department emblem, I believe. If it can focus, it's only on one side apparently. It's only on this side. Is it? Is that an error? Tell me in the comments down below if that's an error. If it's only supposed to be on one side. I don't think my camera will be able to focus on it. Yeah, I don't think my camera will focus on it. But it's a little picture of like a plane, I believe, and this reads Popwatch Junction. It reads Piston Peak Fire Department, I believe. But his detail is amazing. I like him a lot more than the normal version, so let's pull out the normal one. The original model, normal Dusty. Well, he's not the original model. So here's pontoon Dusty Crop Hopper, and the first thing you can notice is that this is like a unibody, I believe. He's plastic, like the headpiece right here, that's plastic. But I believe on this one, it's not a unibody, but I believe this is metal. If not, it is, I believe it may be also plastic. But different expressions for sure. These propellers look a little slimmer. He still has the Jolly Wrenches logo. And you see there's the Dusty Crop Hopper signature down there, and they moved it. Because on this one, his signature is on the body of the plane, which I find pretty interesting. Sorry, the camera froze. And there's a little less detail on the pontoons. Nothing that drastic, I believe. Sorry, my camera's having problems focusing today. I don't see anything that drastic. They look pretty cool. But for me, I would pick Firefighter Dusty over Dusty with pontoons, in my opinion. What do you guys think? Firefighter Dusty or Pontoon Dusty? I believe that's the name of this model. I go with Firefighter Dusty just because, like, he's like, we've seen this color pattern many times, orange, blue, and the number and the D7 and all that. This is like a new detail for Dusty, so it's pretty cool, and that's probably why I like it, because it's like a unique color difference for Dusty, because we're normally greeted with the orange and blue type Dusty. So I'm glad that they decided to make a new model of him for the playset. Not the playset, for like the movie in general. Okay, so the next character we're going to get into review with, let's go with Old Jammer. He's a pretty cool guy, in my opinion. So first off, here's Old Jammer. I believe he is considered a rare character in the Plains world. Here's his grill that resembles a mustache. I believe this guy's supposed to be like he's type of a tour bus. Well, that's the model he's based off, I believe. It's a type of bus. I believe this is the guy that owns the national park. I believe so. He's like the main owner of it. Right here on the side of him, it reads Piston Peak National Park since 1872. So that's a long time ago for a park. I like his rims, look pretty cool. He has pretty big mirrors, so he must be like, his model must resemble type of bus. I like the hat thing that's going on here. It reads the same thing up there. I like his eye color. Blue is a very rare choice for an eye color. Here's the base if you're interested. And for the back, there's no license plate. I was kind of hoping for a license plate, but that's okay. Two big brake lights. Pretty cool, pretty cool. He's not my favorite Plains release, but he's a pretty cool one, to say the least. I like the green stripe that goes on the body. And now let's compare this guy to what's the Secretary of the Interior, also known as Teddy. So that's the Secretary of the Interior if you don't really know him. He's a pretty cool release. I did unbox this guy a long time ago. You have to go digging for him in my videos, but you'll find him. It's not that old of a video. It's, I think, I don't know the correct exact date for it, but it's not that old, I don't believe. So here is Secretary of the Interior, also known as Teddy. Disney didn't really give him a name, but I believe Take5aday.com has an article about him, and they mention his name is Teddy, which I think his name was only given that through like a mail-in package. Pretty cool, pretty cool. I think these two are like buddies or something. So I think I should put them together on my diagram. They both have mustaches for grills. This guy's a lot longer for sure. This guy is more like a off-road Jeep. But I like the green that they have. That's a common color if you like go to national parks and things. It's a common color for most of them, are like green. For nature, I believe. So now let's get into a review with Pulaski. Let's do Pulaski. And let's just move everyone else off to the side, because it's getting pretty crowded with 4 characters. So here's Pulaski. He's an amazing fire truck. The first thing when I opened him up, I did not like his expression at all. You guys may think different, but I do not really like the way the expression they gave for his mouth. I don't really like it. Like here it reads Piston Peak Fire Department. And there's like some levels and stuff. This is his hose. It's kind of flexible, kind of shiny. There's his lights, his light bar. E64, don't you know what that means? I like the detail they put on them. There's two more lights. These two are like, just like LED bright lights, I believe. Here's the back of him. It has like I forget what I don't really know what this texture is called. And this is the grill back here. And there's the E64 again. That's probably where you hook up some hoses. I'm surprised that they didn't give it a license plate. Yeah. But yeah, this is him. And so now let's get into a comparison with some other amazing fire trucks that have been released by Mattel. The first one is Red. Red. He is, I don't think he's quite similar. The front of him is a little similar, but not quite. Fred is a lot shorter, of course. But I believe Red is a lot heavier because this guy is half metal, half plastic. Red is full metal, I meant. The eye cutters are similar. He has a greater eye cutter. Another one is Tiny Lugsworth from Cars 3. They look a lot similar, these two, because they're like built by like in the same century, I believe. Some other ones are Mayday from Planes. This is the dirty version, because you can see like the dirt details on them. But nonetheless, he's pretty cool. And here is Riker. I think one of the biggest die-casts that Disney has ever released. For sure, man, for sure. He's a very big boy. He's also pretty heavy too. If you have this guy, you know what I'm talking about. He's a pretty heavy die-cast. I don't think he's the heaviest. I think Barry Diesel may be heavier than Riker. But he's up there. He's one of the heaviest guys I own at the moment. So guys, that's basically it for Pulaski. The only downside of him is that the expression isn't the best. But the rest of it is cool. The interesting thing is like you can see on Tiny Lugsworth, the back of him is plastic. He comes with a screw. You see right there, that's a screw. With Mayday here, there's some screws to hold in the back of him. For Red, he's just plain metal, so he just has the rivets. But for Pulaski, the back of him is plastic, as you see, but he has a rivet. I believe there's a rivet down there too. Yeah, so that's pretty interesting that they didn't use a screw to hold his back in, like they did with Tiny Lugsworth and Mayday. So that's pretty interesting right there. But nonetheless, Pulaski is a pretty cool car. So now on to the final car to review is CAD Spinner, which in my opinion is my favorite one out of this box set. Because I've been wanting this guy for ever since I saw the Fire and Rescue movie. I wanted this guy. And I believe he was also hard to find as a single. I believe all the characters here were hard to find as singles, especially in my area. I don't know your area, but I believe I'm pretty sure in my area I never found any of these guys as singles. I may have found a Pulaski in a single once, but I didn't buy them. I don't know why. But anyways, let's get into a review with this amazing diecast. So you can see the grill may resemble a mustache again. I like the detail they put in his lights here. He has like a smirking smile. On the side here, it reads the same thing, Piston Peak National Park. since 1872. I like the rims. On the back rim he has these brake lights, and it reads Super 1. I don't know what it reads above him. Can't quite tell. Yeah, I can't tell what it reads above the Super 1, but if you guys do know what it reads above the Super 1, please tell me in the comments down below. I'm pretty interested. He has short plastic mirrors, pretty cool, and he does have a smoking look. Here's the base of him if you're interested. He's a pretty short guy. And now let's get into comparisons. The only one I saw it can be compared to is the Secretary of just Interior, I believe that's the name of it, which I believe he's also friends with, but like not good friends, because like he's not like the nicest car. And yeah, so that's basically it for this unboxing video. I hope you guys enjoyed it. This is one of the best box sets that Mattel has released for planes, fire and rescue, and the planes in general, because the planes weren't really that organized to begin with. They weren't just organized at all. So yeah, thank you guys so much for watching, and I will have to find a place to put them, because as you see right here, this is where I put my Disney Fire Planes and Rescue cars, so I have to like find space for them. There's a few extra spaces, that's from the cars I took out for today, but there's some spaces in there that I need to find. But anyways guys, thank you so much for watching this video. I hope you guys enjoyed it, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye.